mosquito in Sidney's room.
Well, as long as it doesn't bite Sidney, it's got nothing to worry about.
Abner, wake up.
What is it now?
Oh, you should see this. It's Mrs. Stephens. She's got this flimsy little thing on, like a ballet dancer, and she's got these fake wings in the back, and... They're not fake wings! She's flying!
Gladys, if you wake me up once more, you'll be flying too.
Oh, Samantha. Oh, how did you do?
Oh, fine. Except I am exhausted.
Well, now you have some idea of what I go through.
Did you have any trouble sleeping?
It's the first good night's sleep I've had in centuries. Do you have any idea what a relief it is not to sleep on your wings?
I can imagine.
Oh, what a luxury. Can't do this with wings either.
Mary, I have to get my family up and start the day, so come on, let's change back. Well, hurry up, Mary. I have a lot to do.
Samantha, I've been collecting teeth and giving out coins for centuries. I'm sick of it. If I never see another kid's tooth for the rest of my life, I'll be delighted.
Well, what are you saying?
Don't you think I'm entitled to a little vacation?
Well, sure, but
Well, I'm taking one, at least for a while. And in the meantime, you're it.
But, well, you can't do this. I have responsibilities. I have a husband and children.
Sure. And now that I've unloaded this dumb job, maybe I'll get a crack at some of the goodies, too.
You have no right to do this.
Maybe your husband has a friend?
Mary?
Sam?
What? What?
What's all the trouble?
Trouble? Oh, no trouble.
Well, look, Sam, I'd like to... What is she doing?
Scratching her back.
Look, Sam, I'd like to get to the office a little early this morning, so would you mind getting out of that rig and making some breakfast?
Oh, well, if you're in a hurry, I won't take the time to change.
Look, Sam, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather you shed those wings right now.
Now? You mean this minute?
Mommy! Mommy, when did you get to be the good fairy?
Very recently.
Wow, wait till I tell Sidney.
Tabitha, for the time being, I think we ought to keep this a family secret.
Gee whiz, everything good that here's a secret.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Now, you run out on the patio and play, and I'll get you breakfast.
Okay.
Okay, Sam. What is it you're trying not to tell me?
Maybe you'd rather hear it after breakfast.
If it's bad news, it'll sit better on an empty stomach.
Well, Mary is being very obstinate. She doesn't want to be the good fairy anymore.
But you're a witch. Slap a spell on her, boil up a potion, fire a two-broom salute.
Darrin, there is nothing I can do about it.
Sam, this is the most ridiculous thing that's ever happened to us. It's preposterous.
Why are you so uptight? I'm the one that's stuck with these dumb wings. Furthermore, you are just as much to blame as I am.
Oh, Sam, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. But you've got to admit that this...
Don't do that!
I beg your pardon?
Those wings are very delicate. You've got to be gentle with them.
Suppose a man wants to hug you. What do you do?
Nothing. Now you know why they call me the good fairy.
I know what he wants. He wants to know what I've come up with on the campaign for the reducer-later. Well, I'll just have to bullet through. And you'd better do something about covering up those wings. I can't stand looking at them anymore.
Well, I'll find something.
Hi, Larry. How's it going?
You took the question right out of my mouth. How are you doing with
The campaign on the reducer-later? Larry, I'm on to something so terrific, I don't even want to stop to talk to you. So, goodbye.
Wait a minute. We meet with Ferber tomorrow, and he's not going to be satisfied with a train of thought. He's paying us for brainstorms. Now, when are you coming in?
I'm not. I'm on a hot roll. I don't want to blow it. Goodbye.
Hold it. Can't you give me some idea what it's about?
Larry, you're going to make me blow my brainstorm. Goodbye.
Is this better?
It looks ridiculous.
How about a little more?
Really don't think I should. You?
Be my guest?
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to offend my hostess.
I hope Mary hasn't gotten too far. You better take the car.
Okay.
You with a good fairy. Well, excuse me. Did you hear what I just heard?
What?
You thought I was crazy, huh? You know what she told me? She used to be the good fairy, but now Mrs. Stephens is the good fairy. Now, what do you say?
Don't let her get away. They have special rates at the sanitarium for double occupancy.
Mary, I was thinking. Mary? Mary?
Can we help you, ma'am?
Well, aren't you kind? Yes, you certainly can. Do you know what brandy is?
Yes. And I have the feeling you do, too.
Would you happen to have a drop on you, just to warm my bones?
What's your name?
Mary.
Mary what?
Mary. Just plain Mary now. But I used to be Mary the Good Fairy.
Oh, you don't say.
And I used to be Charlie Prince Charming. I think you better come along with us, ma'am.
I will not go with you, you fresh thing. But I will go with you.
Fine. We'll find a place that's nice and comfortable.
And will I get something to take away this chill?
We'll see what we can work out.
You are a dear man.
Sam,
No trace of Mary?
I searched the whole neighborhood. What are we going to do?
I don't know. We can't call the police and report a missing fairy. Hello? Oh, Mrs. Kravitz. Oh, that's awful.
What's awful?
We don't have to worry about calling the police. They've already picked her up.
Terrific.
Why do you suppose the police picked my aunt up? Do you know, Mrs. Kravitz? Oh? Well, I wonder how she got so much to drink. Oh. Well, you shouldn't have done that, Mrs. Kravitz. My aunt has a little problem. What do you mean that's not the only problem she has? Oh. Oh, yeah, well, all that business about her being the good fairy is just a little joke of hers. Now, thanks for letting us know, Mrs. Kravitz. Goodbye.
What was she picked up for?
Probably drunk walking.
Better get right down to the station and see what I can do.
Maybe I could put on my shawl and go down to the station. You could stay here and work.
And never mind, Sam. Besides, I told you that we're not meeting with Mr. Ferber until tomorrow.
How thoughtful of Mr. Ferber.